number 2 with our man here. This is Swagger. You guys met him a little bit yesterday. He came from initially the mines out in the Appalachian Mountains, and then he went to Heart of Phoenix, and then he was with a trainer for about 20 months, and now he's with us. And as you can tell, he's still really feral from the videos yesterday. And again, I maybe worked him just briefly, a couple minutes this morning, but I didn't do anything new. I just wanted to, when I was cleaning this stall or this pen, I just wanted to clear it out and make sure he can turn and face me. So we're gonna review what we did yesterday, and then we're gonna take you through the next steps and what we would work on now, because again, he's very sensitive. He's not gonna let me walk up and touch him. We definitely can't halter him. So before I even worry about haltering and touching him, I want to think about coming to us and really trying to think about coming towards the pressure, which is me, instead of me having to chase him. All right, so again, I'm just going to guide him to the left here because we ended on the left, so I want to start on the left. And if you hear dogs in the background, it's just my boy Sam barking at our Nyan fin. So we have a little dog pack along with the horses. Good. So again, he turned and he faced me, but I really want him to come off that rail here, and I want him to step towards me. Good boy. But you see how much further he is off that rail today? Good boy. That's really nice. I love how he pivoted there, how he turned. So I just guide him back to the left, and I try to get his eye again, and I want him to step towards me here. Good. So watch those front feet. A lot of people pay attention to the back feet, but I pay attention mostly to the front feet, because the shoulders are what they get control with, give and get control with, and it's not the hind end. The hind end takes away the power, but the shoulders are what guides the horse. That's better. Good boy. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to ask him forward again. Good. And if you see a little white dog running around here, it's just our boy Finn. All the dogs here. All right, get these horses really comfortable with dogs. I think dogs are one of the most important things that we can get our horses accustomed to, because they're going to be a part of their life forever. So again, I just want them to turn and just kind of step a little bit towards me. Good boy. Yes, yes, yes. That was the answer, big man. Really good. And you see, you can't really see from here, but he's licking and chewing. He's getting softer in his movement, which I love. Okay, so once we start to get this, the next thing is I want him to learn how to come towards me. So once he learns to look at me, the second step is, will you step towards me? And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to walk towards him a little bit, and I'm going to ask him to step towards me down the rail. So you see, this is where he starts to get a little bit nervous, you see here. Good, but he learned to turn and face me. So that's the first answer. The next thing I want him to do is to learn to step in the direction that I'm stepping. Good, so right now he's avoiding me, but it's already way better than yesterday. Good, so I'm just stepping back. He's thinking about running past me, no big deal. I just keep going, just like yesterday, until I find the rhythm. Right, because now I'm actually standing a little bit in front of him, where yesterday I was guiding him right from behind. Now I'm asking him to step towards me, right, and so he gets closer to me and not vice versa, right? I really want my horse to think about getting closer to me, stepping towards, and just walking him down the fence. Good, and right now he's just still is trying to avoid, but I love today how he's thinking. He's not reacting as much. Yes, he's trying to get past me, but I don't worry about it. I just keep walking back, keep asking him forward. But you can see he's still very feral, right, and very unconfident with people. And I think it's just going to take some time to help him get that confidence. But what I'm looking for here is rhythm. Rhythm in his footwork. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That was better. And then he got too close, and then he kind of stopped. And I just wanted to walk with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because right now it's a very staggered movement, and I want him to think rhythm. And that's how he's going to get confidence, is finding rhythm. Good boy. And I'm keeping this stick parallel to him. If he was more afraid, I would put it more down, but but I never want to hide the stick from my horse. The stick is just a part of me. It doesn't mean anything more than what my hand would mean, right? So many people you see put their stick behind them because he's feral. No, he has to learn to get confidence. Oh, that was better. That's better. That's all right. Good boy. That's better. Good. Just find the rhythm. Find the rhythm. And all I'm looking for him again is him to think about stepping with me down this rail and coming into pressure, meaning coming into me. Coming into me. Good. That's it. That's it. He's avoiding me, but I want to teach him to come into me. Come into me. There. That's better. All right, so if he steps, I step. Good boy. And you see how just little by little, he's stepping forward and he's getting closer to me without me having to get closer to him. Good. That's it. That's better. But you see, this is step number 2, because he has to know first the right answer is come to me. That's it. So he's avoiding me. So I just step back a little bit more, just so he doesn't run by me. There. That was nice. That was the first time he actually turned his shoulders gradually into me, right, and walked with me. And you see he's licking and chewing there. So even stepping back is releasing pressure. You're going to hear me talk a lot about it's pressure and release. That is life, right? Life is not positive or negative. Life is about how we handle our anxiety, how we handle pressure, how we handle things that come at us. Because every day can be difficult. But the more we're able to handle pressure ourselves internally, the more we're able to relax and find peace with it. So what we're trying to teach him here is how to find peace and how to find relaxation when the pressure of life comes. Because I always look at it like this. When I'm a teacher, which I am, I'm a coach to these horses, is that every time you're around a teacher, you want them to push you to grow so that when you're by yourself, you're more relaxed. And I want him to live in peace. I don't want him to live in fear. And right now, he's living in a lot of fear around people. And once we can give him that peace around people, his life's going to change forever. So I'm going to ask him just a couple more times here, until he really gets it, until he really just stepped towards me down the rail. So again, that's really nice. You see how he stepped inside, but he's not like bolting away. He's thinking, which I love. Think forward. And as long as I have him thinking, we're moving in the right direction. But if he starts freaking out and not thinking as much, then we're struggling. Good. So if that ever happens, good boy. I want to just slow things down and get him to think again. See, that was really good. He took a couple steps forward and he looked at me. So I'm gonna try this again. A couple steps forward and look at me. Good. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2. That's better. See, this is really nice. He's taking a couple steps, he's stopping and looking. And you're gonna see how this will transition into something better later. Good. Because when we talk about leading, right, his job is to come with me when I lead him. Good. And so if I just teach him now, before the halter comes on, then he's gonna know the answers when more pressure comes. And the halter is pressure. Good. Yes. That was awesome. Really good. Yeah, and you see, he's going to sit there, think about it, and he's just getting more confident with me every session. So I'm going to step out here just for a couple minutes, then we're going to come back in and go to the next thing. All right, so we gave him a little break here, and so then we're going to go into the next session. So the next thing I want him to learn is how to deal with touch, right? And I don't ever try to go and touch a Mustang or a feral horse with my hand first. I use a stick. As I talked about before, the stick is just an extension of my body, okay? So what this stick is, it's the same as my hand, but if I try to go into his space, it's too much pressure for him. But if I can touch him at a distance, it's a lot less pressure. So you're gonna see what I do, and I'm gonna talk you through it. So again, I'm gonna focus on this left side, because this left side is where I've been a little bit more, playing with him a little bit more over the last day, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this stick here, right? And you see how he runs away? I'm just gonna hold it here until he gives me the answer. Finn, down, down, down. It's okay, Finn, down. It's okay, you don't have to tie him. Down, Finn. Good boy. All right, and as soon as he looks at me, all right, I am going to release the pressure. Okay, sorry, I had to just talk to my dog a little bit. He wanted to hurt him. All right, it's not a big deal. So you see, I'm gonna put my stick up. As soon as he looks at me, I'm gonna take away the pressure, because this stick is pressure. Good. You see right now, he is learning based on the first step, which is when you get worried, turn and face me. But he knows the answer already, because that was step number 1. This is step number 3. Right? And I love, 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 love how he's going back to what he knows. I love this stuff, guys. If you build the foundation properly, you don't ever have to go back. So I'm going to bring this stick up again. Oh, he's worried, worried, worried. I keep the stick up. I keep the stick up. I keep the stick up. Keep the stick up. Keep the stick up. Keep the stick up. I just wait for him to give me the answer that he already knows. But he's just worried now, right? But he has to think through the worriedness. Think through the worriedness. Think through the worriedness. Think through it. 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 Yes. Yes. Think through it. You're doing great. And he's not so worried. He's a little worried, but you see, he's way better already than yesterday. Good. As soon as he looks at me, I take away the pressure of the stick. You're going to hear me say a lot about pressure. Pressure is just, again, a part of life. I don't talk about life as negative and positive, because life is not about negative and positivity. I'm positive as much as I can. But life, oh, good boy, throws a lot of pressure at us, right? No matter how much we try to shelter ourselves, no matter how much we try to shelter our horses, no matter how much we try to shelter our children, life is going to come at you. And the better you know how to deal with it and not run from it and hide from it, then you're going to be able to succeed. I've been through a lot in my life, and the best things that have ever happened to me are from not running, from figuring out how to help my internal self become a better version, right? And that's what we're doing with him. Good boy. But I loved that answer. He even turned and stepped towards me. Yeah. You guys see that? I brought up the stick. He turned and faced me. He put me in the other eye, but that's the right answer. He's thinking, buddy. You're thinking. I love it, buddy. I love it, Mr. Swagger. Good, so I'm gonna keep my stick up, right? Put my stick up, put my stick up. Yes, put my stick up, put my stick up. I don't add any pressure, I just leave it. I leave it right here. When he gives me the right answer, I take it away. I'm gonna bring it up. Ah, take it away. Bring it up. Take it away. That was really good. See, he gave me really good answers there. God, I love this. It's so fun. And look, he turned and he faced me. That is beautiful stuff, because he is developing his ABCs right now. We're not quite on words yet, but you can see Avery smiling behind the camera, because this is really cool, guys. Really cool. You guys have seen pretty much every step so far, and how he's learning, and how he's relaxing, and how he's going to find peace with all of this. Good, so I'm going to put my stick up here. Yes, yes, yes. Wait for him to think. Wait for him to think. Good. Take it away. So you see, we got worried there. I just keep my stick there, keep my stick there, keep my stick there. He's like, oh, I had a moment of fear, so I'm going to run away. And that's okay, but his feet are going forward, which I want him to think. I don't want him to think, stop his feet and hide from it. I want him to keep moving. When in doubt, move your feet. Same with horses. When in doubt, move your feet. Yes, good. Find that rhythm. Find that rhythm, buddy. Find that rhythm. Find that rhythm, and then find the answer. There's the answer. Good boy. We'll bring it up again. Oh, that was much better. It was slower. There's the answer again. Bring it up. Squirt it out again. No big deal. But you see, I'm just waiting. He has to know this stick is not fearful. It's really sad that he's afraid of this stick, actually, right? Because, again, we're doing him a disservice if he's afraid of things like this. I'm all about keeping a horse relaxed, but getting things done in an efficient manner, right? People think liberty takes a lot longer. To me, it doesn't. To me, it takes a lot shorter if you do it right. And we're still learning how to get better, right? But liberty allows the horse to think through and process. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Nice job, buddy. But you see, I bring my stick up because he has to learn it doesn't mean move. It means just relax. Good, but he doesn't know that yet, but I don't get upset with him. I just keep going here, keep going here. Good. Now bring it up again. Good boy. Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it. Good boy. And instead he turned and faced. Yeah, so then I'm going to ask him again. Keep this stick up, keep this stick up, keep this stick up, keep this stick up. I don't want to touch him on purpose, right? The wind kind of carried that one, right? But I'm just going to keep it where it was, Finn. Nope, good. Keep it where it was, keep it where it was, keep it where it was, keep it here, keep it here, keep it here. As soon as he looks, take it away. But you see, he didn't relax there, so I didn't take it away fully. He has to really try to relax. Good. That's, and everybody loves to think about, oh, this scary horse, you need to be nice and easy. And I am being nice and easy with him. I've already taught him the foundation to handle this better. Good, because he's so worried, right? He's been with the trainer for 18, 20 months, right? And he can't handle a stick being next to him, right? To me, that's a disservice for your horse. And I'm not blaming the trainer that he was with, right? But if your horse, any horse, domesticated feral, cannot handle you with a stick, you need to fix that. If they can't handle you with a flag, you got to fix that. They have to understand that no tool that you have means anything negative. It just means what your energy says, right? Any tool can be positive or negative, right? It's more of the pressure that comes with the tool. Oh, good boy. That was good. So then I'm going to step away and give him a break there. Good boy. You see how he's really thinking, he's really turning, he's really facing. He's doing a beautiful job of helping us, right, and helping himself understand. He's licking and chewing. So I'm going to step away again. I'm going to relieve this pressure just for a couple more minutes, right? And I'm going to ask him to do the first thing, and that's just turn and step with me. Walk forward, turn, and step with me. Yes. You can't see it there, but he stepped on a stick. It made noise, and it frightened him. Good boy. Yes. Holy smokes. I hope you guys just saw that. You see how he's coming off of the rail towards me? Like, that is the beauty of all this. He's overcoming his fear, and he's learning that the release of this scary world is coming towards me. Yes. Yes, and I've done it without having to had a lot of pressure, right? Me being in here is pressure, but I brought a pink stick for this, or not a pink, I'm colorblind today, a green stick, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. It's important that you understand and you watch the stick, but it's almost more importantly that you watch my feet, right? Because the feet and the stick are combined, right? But you see how I just bring this stick up, right? And I want him to think about it. Because my energy is what he needs to be paying attention to. My energy can mean go and come towards me, or my energy can mean stop and stand still. Good. Right now my energy is saying stop and stand still. Good. Now my energy is saying step forward. Ah. You guys seeing this? Are y'all as excited as I am right now? It's pretty phenomenal, right? Then I'm going to step towards him again, and then I'm going to say my energy means stand still, not to move, because my energy is not asking him to move, right? My energy is asking him to stand. Good. And I wash, rinse, repeat, right? As soon as he gives me the right answer, I step away and I do something else. So I'm mixing in the forward okay, with the stop and relax. Because right now I just want him to stop and relax. Stop and, that was awesome. He really thought about leaving, but then he turned and faced. We got him thinking, guys. We got him really thinking. Good. So then I'm gonna step away. And so what I'm looking for is that I can step away, him come with me, and then I bring my stick up, right? And he stands still when I want him to stand still. Good. Yeah, but look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's like giving me little liberty circles right now. It's just amazing. Good boy. So then I'm going to bring my stick up again. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good. I'm giving him a choice to think and to learn. Now I'm asking him to go. So now the stick means go forward. Still go forward. Holy smokes. Are you guys witnessing this magic happening right now? And it's not magic. It's just helping our horse understand what it takes to think. Because horses are very smart, but they're predatory animals first, meaning they don't think first. They react and then they think. Oh, but I'm teaching him to think. That was incredible. Off the fence, came forward towards me. I lifted my stick, and then he relaxed. And look, here he is again, looking at me. So we have him here for about, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe max, and then he's going home. So, but the goal is to be able to get a foundation where he's comfortable around people. He can be led before he leaves, and then we'll let the next trainer do more. But it's his timetable. We're just living in it, and the more educated that we are, and the more knowledgeable, and the more compassionate we are, the quicker that we can help our horses. And the truth of the matter is, you hear a lot of people say they don't ever want to get their horses afraid, right? But to me, I don't mind a little fear as long as it's not too much, right? Because the horses have to learn how to overcome the fear, think through it, and decide what is dangerous. And my favorite analogy is this, is I want my horses to look at me and ask me, hey, is this something we should be scared of or not? Because there are times we got to gallop away from the grizzly bear, but there are times it's just wrestling in the woods that we need to just try to relax and keep moving forward. Anyway, that was a fun second session of the day.